Radio check, please. Radio check, please.
This is what the ATC audio sounds like, and next is what yours sounds like.
Radio check, please. Okay, good evening. So I had a brief play around with the intentions, so I thought I'd give it a slightly longer go and try it with an IFR flight. So the first thing that's come up is when I use the push to talk, my number one trigger is set to something else. Smart camera, I don't want that. Get rid of that. Okay, let's so we're in the Phoenix A320. We're in British Airways livery. We're off to Brussels. It's a while since I've flown this one, so we will try and get things as correct as possible. And we'll just see how it goes. So, first of all, let's get the external power. These lights seem very bright. Okay, so batteries on, resupply on. Get the bind. Fastnet ground is 2173. Fastnet ground, good evening. Speedbird 524 is an Airbus A320. Stand 23 left. Request IFR clearance to Brussels.
Speedbird 524, information Tango is current. Cleared to Brussels via the CLN2E departure, then as filed. Departure runway 22. Initial climb 4000. Departure on 132.05. Squawk 6511.
Cleared to Brussels via the CLN2 Echo departure, then as filed. Depart runway 22. Initial climb 4000. Departure on 132.05. Squawk 6511. Speedbird 524.
Speedbird 524, readback correct.
Okay, so 6511 is set up.
Hello everyone, this is Mary Smith, your lead flight attendant for British Airways Flight 524. Welcome aboard. We're flying to Brussels, so please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any help, just give us a shout, alright? Thanks for flying with us today.
9 sky conditions, solid overcast at 4100 feet. Temperature 3. Dew point 1. QNH 1017. Density altitude -1100 feet. Transition level 65. Arriving and departing runway 22 advise on course heading, altitude, and if basic information service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango.
Now, of course, I should have gone through clearance for that, but I didn't. So it's very good of ground to give me the information. So we want departure 132.05. 132.05. So let's go to ATSI first. ASC menu, and we'll get the flight in it. And we'll do a data request. Then we'll go to it. This side we'll get the messages. Load sheet, so we'll accept that. Okay, flight number 524. Index is going to be 46. Going to be flight number 230. 46. Flight level 230. Okay, we'll get the winds. Seems to have some cargo coming. So initial climb 4,000. Let's put that in the window. Two. So let's have some shots. Shots. Yes. So stands, parking space.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Bruce ready for pushback.
Japan Airlines 701, turn right, heading 150 vectors for the ILS approach.
Right to 150 vectors for the LS Japan Airlines 701.
Wizz Air 1414, Stansted radar identified. Wizz Air 1414, Stansted radar climb and maintain flight level 080.
Climb and maintain 80. Wizz Air 1414.
Okay, let's get blood samples. That one is on. On those, and we'll put those to auto. Fueling. Are we fueling yet? Yes, we're refueling. So we'll leave the seatbelt lights off. Oh. We are going to depart. Runway 22. To Echo. Which hasn't taken it off of my profile, so let's do 7. One 7. people getting on while they're actually sitting down.
FedEx 1210, fly heading 280, descend and maintain 5,000.
280 down to 5,000, FedEx 1210.
26 Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 100.
Climb and maintain flight level 100 to
26 Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 260.
It says 6511, let's put that on rotate. Refuel is complete, courses, route is plugged in, conditioning, going up in the back, chilly in there. Yeah, smell that. Just climb 4,000. Okay. Well, I think normally I'd put that up to 6,000, but we'll go with it, see what happens. That's 210, is that in here? 210, yep. 2,000, 4,000. 6,000.
FedEx 1210, fly heading 280, descend and maintain 5,000.
280 down to 5,000, FedEx 1210.
Ryanair 2404, Stansted radar identified, climb flight level 210.
Climb flight level 210, Ryanair 2404.
Ryanair 2404, contact London Control on 121.23.
Okay, aircraft is loaded, so we can finish up the setup. So we'll send that to the MCDU. We'll do our takeoff check, so sync sheet final. Send that to the D. So we are V1142, VR143, V2146. Transition altitude 6,000. Forwards. Those are all correct. Hey. Yeah. Block time. In 15, so we've got a few minutes to go. Sandra, can we get coffee up the front here, please?
Oh, Captain Simon, we don't have coffee on this flight. It's a low-cost airline, you know. But, I can get you an apple instead if you want.
Traffic departing runway 27, climb and maintain 7,000,
hey
turn
everyone,
left, heading
just a reminder to
210.
buckle up and make sure your
Climbing
bags
to
are stowed
7,000
properly.
left to
We're flying with
210,
British
JetBlue
Airways today,
183.
and, it's going to be a short flight to Brussels. So yeah, just hang tight.
Sandra, we've got a couple of minutes before we get clearance for the pushback, so if you could just make sure everyone's settled in.
Okay, Captain, I'll make sure everyone's settled in.
Stansted departure, Speedbird 524, ready for push and start. I don't know if there's the right channel to be on.
Speedbird 524, Stansted radar, incorrect readback. Please confirm your request or contact ground for pushback clearance.
Contact ground. Ground is on 12173. That's good because I'm on the wrong channel. Dead ground, Speedbird 524, ready for push and start.
Speedbird 524, Stansted ground, push and start approved, face northwest.
Push and start approved, face northwest, Speedbird 524.
Falcon 762, Foxtrot Romeo, hold short of runway 23 traffic on final approach.
Okay,
Holding short of runway 23, Falcon 762, Foxtrot Romeo.
FDX 323, Stansted ground, pushback and engine start approved. Information Foxtrot is current.
Conditions. Please stand by for engine start until occupancy.
Yeah, FDX 323, we have information for Foxtrot and push and start approved. Thank you.
Hello everyone, and welcome aboard British
ground,
Airways
FDX
Flight 524,
ready at
flying from
runway
London to Brussels.
04,
I'm
ready
Mary
for
Smith, your
departure
lead
to
flight
Manchester.
attendant. Joining me today are Captain Simon and First Officer Sandra, along with my fellow crew members, John, Emma and Liam. We're expecting a flight time of around 44 minutes, so buckle up and get comfy, Now, a quick safety briefing. To fasten your seatbelt, just pull the strap across your lap and click it into the buckle. To release it, lift the buckle. Simple,
Gemini
right?
74
In case of an
Golf,
emergency,
taxi to
oxygen
runway
masks will drop
22
down from above.
via Bravo
Just pull
West,
the mask
Juliet,
towards you, place it over
Charlie,
your nose and mouth,
Sierra.
and breathe normally. Don't worry about your neighbor. Secure your own mask first, eh? If we need to evacuate, the emergency exits are located at the front, middle, and rear of the aircraft. Just follow the illuminated signs, and remember, leave your belongings behind. We also have life vests located under your seats. To use them, pull them out, slip it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate it by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the
Gemini
tubes.
74 Golf, readback
And
correct.
just a heads up,
Taxi to
we offer
runway
snacks
22 via
for us to
Bravo
top
West,
carriage and a
Juliet,
special
Charlie,
Brewdog
Sierra.
IPA during the cruise. But that's later on. For now, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. I'll let the captain know when the cabin is ready for departure.
Stand for engine start until push completed and brakes set. Stand for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Tell you what, why don't I wait until the pushback's completed? Right?
Gemini 74 Golf, contact tower on 125.55. Take care.
12555, Gemini, 74 Golf here.
Tornado 892 Tango Oscar pushback approved. Expect runway 30 for departure.
Pushback approved, expecting runway 30, Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
Set parking brakes.
Hey, set
Medical
parking
Mike
brakes.
Delta 26. Clear of runway 22.
British Medical Delta 26, roger, continue taxi.
Stansted ground, Ryanair 1875, vacated runway 22 via Lima Romeo, request taxi to parking stand 62.
Hey, there goes the pushback truck.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Hey, number 2. This starting up. Okay. Shut the door. Seem to have lost the crew inside again. Not the crew, the passengers. Hey, taxi lights are on.
Tornado 892 Tango Oscar cross runway 31, contact tower for further instructions.
Crossing runway 31 will contact tower Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
Clear to Belfast Aldegrove via the UTAV-1 Romeo departure, then as filed. Departure runway is going to be 22. This will climb altitude 4,000 feet and departures on 132.05. Squawk 4171. Charlie Kilo.
Charlie Kilo, read back correct.
That's a ground speedboat 524 ready for taxi.
Speedbird 524, taxi to runway 22 via Bravo West, Juliet Charlie Sierra.
Taxi to runway 22 via Bravo West, Juliet Charlie Sierra, Speedbird 524. Bravo West. Gonna basically go here. Sierra, so we're basically coming here. We're gonna miss out that little bit. Okay, here we go. So, rip off the TA. Let's just run away with itself a little bit, so just watch that.
Speedbird 524, contact tower on 125.55. Have a good evening.
Contact tower 125.55. Speedbird 524. Oh, this is big. 25. That's what 5. That's the tower, Speedbird 524, holding short runway 22, Sierra 1.
Speedbird 524, Stansted Tower, runway 22, winds 180 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, Speedbird 524. Okay, let's get some landing lights on.
Speedbird 524, negative, maintain runway heading and cleared for takeoff, runway 22. Confirm takeoff clearance.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, maintain runway heading, Speedbird 524. It's going. Looks too. Come on.
Mooney 924 Foxtrot Delta cleared to land runway 31.
Cleared to land runway 31, Mooney 924 Foxtrot Delta.
132.05, Ryanair to Yankee November.
Speedbird 524. Contact departure on 132.05.
Contact departure 132.05, speedboat 524. That's a departure, speedboat 524, climbing through 3000 for 4000.
Speedbird 524, Stansted radar, identified, climb to flight level 200.
Climb flight level 200, speedboat 524.
Speedbird 524, roger, maintain flight level 200.
So we should now climb through those restrictions. But it's not. There we go, open time. Thought I'd click that. I must get a proper FC panel because it's all too fiddly with the mouse on here. Through 6000, so okay, standards.
Speedbird 524, climb flight level 230.
Flight level 230, speedbird 524. Set that to standards. Full. Thank you. Oh, thank you. And standards. Okay, so after departure checks. What's this? 10,000, so we can take the landing lights and taxi lights off.
Speedbird 524, contact London Control on 121.23.
Southwest 521, contact tower 118.3.
Switching to 118.3, Southwest 521.
Contact London on 121.23, Speedbird 524.
Also, after our snack service, we'll be selling items from the British Airways shop. Enjoy the flight.
London Control, Speedbird 524, inbound Clacton, passing 12, passing flight level 130 for flight level 230, Speedbird 524. That was a bit of a mangled mess. See what they make of it.
Speedbird 524, London Control identified. Hello.
Hello. Climbing, engines all looking okay. We can turn the APU off. Oh, that is dark. Sorry, a little bit glitchy. Sandra, the seatbelt sign is off, and you can start dishing out any duty-free goods you've got and sell plenty and make lots of money.
Okay, Captain. I'll start selling the snacks and drinks now.
And maybe a glass of water for the cockpit.
Oh, Captain Simon, we don't have any water on this flight. It's a low-cost airline, you know. But, I can get you an apple instead if you want.
2 apples for the cockpit, please.
Okay, Captain, I'll get 2 apples for the cockpit.
Spirit 891 descend and maintain flight level 200. Descending to flight level 200, Spirit 891.
Climb flight level 230 for easy 8089.
Okay, so we are flaps up, everything's turned back to what it should be. So, to Brussels. So 25 left. Coxey and Kirky.
Speedbird 524, expect the KOK 8A arrival, descent in about 15 minutes.
Expect Cock 8 arrival, descent in about 15 minutes. Speedbird 524.
Alright everyone, we've reached cruising altitude now and we'll be starting our snack and drink service. We've got some lovely snacks from Mr. Tom Kerridge, like the delicious sausage rolls, and you can also grab a special Brewdog IPA if you're in the mood for a drink. After the service, we'll be selling some items from the British Airways shop, so keep an eye out for that. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight to Brussels.
Just a note, Sandra, I don't think British Airways would like being identified as a low-cost budget airline.
Oh, Captain Simon, I get it, but it feels like a low-cost airline to me, you know? Just trying to be honest here.
Well done, staff.
Alaska 709, clear direct to waypoint Bravo Romeo India. Clear direct to Bravo Romeo India, Alaska 709.
Brussels Info, Golf Golf, Alpha Victor Alpha, 3,400 feet, VFR to Luxembourg, request flight following.
Cessna Alpha Victor Alpha, squawk 6125 and ident.
Hey, so we're getting enter destination data, so let's have a look. Let's refresh the data. So we have got UNH of 1019, 180 at 3. 1019, points, X-rays, sent 1019, 180/3, and the temperature is 0 G.1. And we've got 60.2. Correction. 3.4 on board.
Cessna 402 Papa Echo, maintain 8500 traffic, 2 o'clock, 5 miles. Maintaining 8500, looking for traffic, Cessna 402 Papa Echo.
3.1, 3.4, so about 1.7. So it's going to be 59.5, 58.5.
Speedbird 524, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, Speedbird 524, goodbye. Brussels Control, good evening, Speedbird 524 with you, flight level 230, inbound COP.
Speedbird 524, good evening, identified, continue as filed to Brussels, expect ILS approach runway 1. Speedbird 524, identified.
Continuous files to Brussels, expect ILS approach runway 1, Speedbird 524.
Speedbird 524, Brussels Control, identified, salut. Speedbird 524, Brussels Control. Clear for the KOK, 8A arrival. Whenever you'd like descent, flight level 070.
I don't understand this. Select heading track first. Ah. Stage 4 cockpit arrival. descend flight level 070, speedbird 524.
Alright folks, we've left our cruising altitude.
142, turn
and
left
we're
heading
starting our approach
190.
to Brussels. So,
Turning left to
if you could
190
return to your
southwest
seats,
142.
stow your tables and fasten your seatbelts, that'd be great.
Lufthansa 24
and,
Charlie, contact
just a heads
Amsterdam
up,
radar on
the lavatories are
127.78.
not allowed for use anymore.
Descending to flight level 100, magnitude 86.
Mantis 286, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Speedbird 524, descend altitude 3000 QNH 1017.
Descend altitude 3000 QNH 1017, speedbird 524. I don't understand this. Why? Well, why? Ah! Right then. Well, let's
Speedbird 524, contact Brussels approach on 127.575.
contact Brussels approach 127.75, 575, speedbird 524. Brussels approach, speedbird 524, flight level 1404, 3000 feet.
Speedbird 524, Brussels approach identified. Goede avond. Expect the ILS runway 1 approach into Brussels via KR 1E.
Expect ILS runway 1 approach into Brussels via Kara 1 Echo. Speedbird 524.
Cessna 82 Charlie Bravo, turn left heading 120, cleared ILS 6.
Left to 120, cleared ILS 682, Charlie Bravo.
Is he 1123? Correct, cleared via FLO 1E for runway 1.
123.
Captain, the cabin's ready now. All right, everyone. We're now on our final approach into Brussels. So, it's time to turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Please put your tray tables away and make sure your seats are in the full upright position. And, don't forget to fasten your seatbelts. The British Airways staff will be there to help you with any connection flights once we're on the ground. Thanks for flying with us.
Okay, let's go to H1017. H1017. 017. Okay.
American 778 cleared for RNAV approach, runway 18, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final.
Cleared RNAV approach 18, 170 until 5, American 778.
.375, I think, the ILS. So that's
Speedbird 524, descend altitude 2000.
Descend altitude 2000, speedbird 524. Inset. Quite sure what that's talking about. Why it's not following the thing. So let's go that away. direct rule. Direct.
Speedbird 524, cleared via KR1E for runway 1.
I don't know what he's talking about. Where is...
Speedbird 524, cleared for the ILS runway 1 approach.
Cleared for the ILS runway 1 approach, Speedbird 524. So, I think we just follow around.
Viper 582 Bravo, cleared direct to the VOR climb to 5,500.
Direct to the VOR climbing to 5,500, 582 Bravo.
Coming 2,000 at Eurus. 2,000 there, so we'll come around this turn and we'll get on the localizer. And that gives us 10 miles to run. So we'll do that turn and then we'll establish and configure. Okay, spoiler is armed. Lights are on. I think. It's on. If that's on. Light coming from somewhere, I'm not sure where.
Speedbird 524, contact Brussels Tower on 120.78.
Contact Brussels Tower 120.78, Speedbird 524. Brussels Tower, Speedbird 524, established on the localizer runway 1 for the ILS.
Eurowings 1218 Brussels approach. Good evening.
Speedbird 524, Brussels Airport Tower, roger. Continue approach.
Welcome, Speedbird 524. Okay, so we are established on the localizer.
Speedbird 524, Brussels Tower, roger. Continue approach.
Okay, so let's get configured.
Speedbird 524, winds 175 at 3. Runway 1, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 1, Speedbird 524. Landing it down. Down now. On the glide slope. A bit of a tailwind here. I'm not sure where we'd normally come in on this. Put it off.
Above. Minimum.
Continue.
Citation 433 Mike Whiskey, hold short of runway 12 traffic on final.
30. Holding short of runway 12, citation 433 Mike Whiskey.
Scandinavian 1123, Brussels Airport Tower, roger.
Runway 19er, clear to land, Scandinavian 1123, merci beaucoup.
Scandinavian 1123, welcome to Brussels. Contact ground on 121.88.
Speedbird 524, welcome to Brussels. Contact ground on 121.88.
A bit fast. Contact ground on 121.88, speedbird 524.
Friday, but we made it safely to Brussels. The weather here is a chilly 0 degrees Celsius, with scattered clouds at 500 feet and broken clouds at 700 feet. So, don't forget your coats. Thanks for flying with British Airways today. Just a quick reminder to stay seated until we reach our final parking position. Captain Simon, First Officer Sandra, and the entire crew wish you a wonderful time here in Brussels. Happy New Year 2025.
Let's get the Brussels ground, speedbird 524, clear of the runway.
Speedbird 524, Brussels Airport ground. Taxi to parking at your discretion. Have a good day.
Taxi to parking at my discretion, speedbird 524.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha taxi to holding point Bravo via taxiway Alpha and Charlie.
Taxiing to holding point Bravo via Alpha and Charlie King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
121.8, rolling for 218.
Brussels ground, good morning. This is Beeline 173, ready for push and start.
Beeline 173, Brussels ground, push and start approved. Information Whiskey is current.
Running away with us a little bit here. I'm not quite sure. I should have been brought in to a runway that has a tailwind of 7 knots. Seems a bit excessive to me. Do the same flight with Beyond ATC. Seriously, you're taking me into a thing where there was an aircraft sitting there? Really? This is full up with little jets. Gate.
Tornado 892 Tango Oscar, hold short of taxiway hotel traffic on final approach.
Holding short of taxiway hotel Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
Strobes off. Okay, aggressive taxi to stand 174, please. Speedbird 524.
Speedbird 524, taxi to apron 1 North Gate 174 via inner 3, inner 4, inner 5. Progressive taxi approved. Have a good day.
Inner 3, inner 4, inner 5, Speedbird 524. I'm not sure that's helped. Oh, these key bindings for the new thing are a nightmare. Reset the view. So inner 3 or inner 5 and basically turn around. Don't know where my follow me car has gone. can't get round.
Learjet, tree, Lima Juliet taxi to holding point Charlie 2 via taxiways Alpha and Bravo.
Taxiing to holding point Charlie 2 via Alpha and Bravo, Learjet, tree, Lima Juliet.
Air Canada 215, read that, correct?
FedEx 57, pushback approved, face northeast.
So, okay, that's come on. What have they done with the view controls? Why does it keep giving me things with people on the stands? Right, well here's 174. So I like the progressive taxi, that works nicely.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra, follow the Falcon, then turn right onto taxiway Juliet.
Following the Falcon, turning right onto Juliet Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra.
Uniform, push inside back. Push back inside of approved. B line 5 Alpha uniform acknowledged. Report when ready to taxi.
I think it's where the aircraft is sitting. I don't know what's generated that aircraft. Who knows? Alright, anyway, I'm going to stop there. And we'll shut down.
We are
Sandra, can you help see our passengers off safely, please?
Oh, Captain Simon. They're all still here waiting to get off this low-cost tin can. I'll make sure they get out safely. No worries. All right, everyone. We've just landed at Brussels Airport, and Captain Simon and the whole crew would like to thank you for flying with us today. We hope you have a nice stay here or a safe travel to your next destination. It's a chilly -1 degrees Celsius here, so don't forget your coats. Please remain seated until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Goodbye, and thanks for choosing British Airways.
I've already turned the seatbelt sign off, dear.
Okay, Captain. I'll let the passengers know they can move about the cabin.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha, continue taxi on taxiway Alpha, hold short of runway 32.
Continuing on Alpha, holding short of runway 32, King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
I don't see anyone getting off. Yeah, that was taking me into there. I don't know why there are planes. Let's check the settings. Frame rates have gone awful in settings. Shouldn't be any aircraft on. These just keep resetting themselves. Yeah, it should not be. Those are still on. This keeps going back to Good aircraft there. It's very good to know. Get through it. Settings. Ah, no, I don't want to restart there.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra taxi to runway 12 via taxiways Bravo and Delta.
Taxiing to runway 12 via Bravo and Delta Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra.
Ish.
FedEx 57, taxi to runway 25 right via November 2, Alpha 6, cross runway 07 left, then Bravo 9er, Bravo 8, outer 2, outer 3, Bravo 6.
Okay, let's go for let's go for Performance is I've got it running beautifully. Okay, well, I think that's a fairly decent tryout of stay intentions. Not convinced. I'm going to try the same flight, I think, with Beyond ATC. That just felt a bit random to me, especially giving us a landing runway with a 7-knot tailwind. Seems a bit odd. So that'll do us for now. Time for some food, and catch you later.